Good afternoon, everybody. Exotic Gamer here today. Instead of doing my normal streaming on videos of video gaming and stuff like that, I've decided to actually level up my entertainment a little bit on this channel. So therefore, I think I'm going to actually do some drawing work today for you guys. I kind of like, I'm actually also an artist. I like to actually present my work to a lot of people. It's known on my Instagram, my Facebook, even on my Twitter. You know, I'm a hardcore gamer, as you can see, and once again from my Twitter and Instagram, if you were to look it up, which is the same username that my YouTube has. Tumblr, I have one, but I barely use it. So today I thought of actually drawing out some Sega characters, Pokemon, Zelda possibly, Mario characters, Nintendo-related kind of characters. And I did share some interesting photos, excuse me, some interesting drawings on my Instagram, if you guys weren't aware that I had one. I'm going to show them here too. Starting with my my sketchbook. I got a sketchbook about a couple months ago. I just thought of actually getting into drawing because I've always wanted to be a part of the gaming industry, whether it's UI or creating characters or actually creating a video game. I still might end up doing that, but it might not just be like an actual director, creator like Masahiro Sakurai or Shigeru Miyamoto or any other game designer out there. But I actually might do some like UI designing since I love being on my PC a lot and I love creating a lot of things. And of course, I love to draw and I love to be, you know, very creative. I like to use my mind a lot. So with that being said, here is one of my drawings. It's a Rosalina and Luma from the new Smash Brothers and Mario Galaxy. I actually am pretty impressed with this one. I actually thought I wouldn't get something similar to the character. Normally, I'm a bad artist, and sometimes I mess up a lot. And, you know, for the fun of it, I might end up messing up even while streaming it. And you know, I highly doubt that it'd be with Pokemon, because Pokemon seems like it's very simple, you know, character drawings and stuff like that. So I don't think I'll be able to mess up this. But if I mess up any kind of Zelda or Sonic, please forgive me and just maybe laugh along, because I might laugh myself. But again, that is part of entertainment. The next one I did was Toon Zelda from the Legend of Zelda series. One of my favorites, Wind Waker. And I noticed that she's from Phantom Hourglass too, but I've never played that one. I am planning on getting a Wii U, and along with the Zelda HD version, Toon Zelda was always my favorite character of all the Zelda characters in that game. Along with Medley and maybe a few others, but Zelda was mainly my favorite. I've always paid attention to her a lot. I mean, I think it's her design and the character and the creation. You know, the whole setting in that game was like pretty cool, even though it was cartoony, but it was still something interesting. Because as a Nintendo fangirl, I am prone to actually like something cartoony, but barely do I ever. So yeah, I mean, the only ones I go for cartoony are maybe Zelda and Mario, but like not anything else, or maybe Sonic, but nothing like Fire Emblem, like kind of like the HD top versions. Another one that I did was Toad and Toadette with the star. I found this one on Google, and keep in mind, I've been finding these pictures on Google, so I'm taking them off there while I'm drawing them. I'm not using them as copyright, but it's always fun to start somewhere. And these two are also my favorite characters in the Mario series, along with Mario and Luigi, but these two happen to be the easiest to draw first. But keep in mind, I will draw Mario and Luigi eventually, but it may not be as of now until I feel ready. And if I do, it probably won't come out identical, but and yet maybe in a goofy fashion style. Next one I got is Sonic the Hedgehog. He is pretty simple, pretty damn simple, pretty damn easy. Sonic the Hedgehog is one of my favorites. He was like one of my first PC games growing up on my old computer. I think I played his games starting at 5 or 6 years old. I don't know exactly when I actually became a gamer, because I'm going back downhill in my childhood. I actually did start with Nintendo at 9 years old and going on so forth and so on. But with actual gaming, I don't remember if it was 5 or 6 years old. But gaming has been in my life for about 13 years, and that's basically my whole decade. So I do continue being a gamer for the rest of my life. And this one's really cool because I actually thought it would be pretty amazing to actually honor him in some kind of reward of making such awesome games. I present to you the me of Masahiro Sakurai. He is so easy, and I'm pretty surprised about this one. I've actually got it so identical, and I just started laughing when it came out like identical. Like something about it just made me feel really awesome. Like if I was able to draw the creator, I think I'm going to be able to draw his actual designs of Smash Brothers characters. So yeah, that's actually one of my favorite ones I uploaded on my Instagram, and you'd be welcome to look them all up as you please. Next one is Knuckles the Echidna. Like I said, Sega Sonic series, one of my other favorites. He's pretty awesome. A little easy, but a little bit difficult on the ends to draw, as you can tell. My next one is Tails Miles Per Hour, another one of my favorites. I actually like all the Sonic characters, including Eggman. I haven't drawn Eggman yet, but I will eventually, and maybe he will be one today. Randomly, I just might be starting off with Pokemon. I kind of in a Pokemon mood, so I'll just draw some Pokemon characters. Next one is not game related, but anime related or TV related, whatever you want to call it. But from Adult Swim's TV show, Family Guy. Brian is one of my favorite characters. I enjoy his character plotline, personality, and just who he is. I mean, he may not look anything like similar to him, but like I said, I'm trying, and the more I do this stuff, the more I'll improve. You can see that, and so on and so forth. My Instagram and Twitter. I mainly spend most of my time on my Instagram and Twitter, barely Tumblr, barely Facebook. But if I do make Facebook happen a lot more, I'll probably make a fan page of myself, dedicating all my awesome work and talents. The next one I have here is Toon Link in the Awesome Legend of Zelda series. Toon Link's the easiest one out of all the Zelda characters. I tried drawing Twilight Link, but so far I'm able to draw this one. I want to start out easy before I get up there in a challenge difficulty level. Next one is Shadow the Hedgehog, one of my ultimate favorites, the ultimate light form, or actually as we thought he was. But he is actually pretty cool. I love his storyline. I don't really consider him a villain because he's actually been really helpful in Sonic Adventure 2 battle, and he's actually done a lot for Maria, and he was more important in the Sonic storyline, as you can see in the Sonic Adventure 2 battle series. And I don't have the game on me anymore because I grew out of it, but I do intend to watch Sonic X. I do have Sonic Colors. I do have other Sonic games, but Sonic Adventure 2 battle, it's always going to be in my heart. It just isn't a game that I'm really interested in playing anymore, if that makes sense. Now on to actual drawings that I've done in my art class from years ago. One of them I drew in art class that I shared on Instagram is Twilight Princess Zelda. I'm surprised that I'm able to draw this one after Toon Zelda. It's pretty weird because I thought that I'd be able to draw the Twilight Link, and, well, it happens to be Zelda. I think it's because Zelda's my ultimate favorite character, and I'm a huge fangirl of that character. And she's just amazing. I've always been in love with the character since I first laid eyes on her. And I think it was Melee before I started the new Zelda games. The next one I did was the Melee from the book. The book was my first Melee, the little instruction booklet. Inside the game was this one, Zelda and Sheik. I do love the Melee version of Zelda and Sheik. I don't know, like, what it is, but I prefer, like, I don't know, like, something about her, like, seeing this actual color blonde hair than the actual darker version. I mean, I'm not sure if it's dirty blonde or brunette in the other games, but this was, like, actually one of the favorite designs that Masahiro Sakurai has actually introduced me to, and that was the first one that I've seen out of Zelda, and I've been so in love with this design, I just had to draw it. And a copy from Sheik, on from that is I did a very bigger poster of Sheik. Although I know it's funny looking, I'm trying here, people. I'm trying. Trying means it's better than nothing, right? I mean, he's like one of my favorite characters. He or she, but I identify it as a him because in the game Ocarina of Time is confirmed as a guy. But we all know it's Zelda in disguise, so it's either he or she. Doesn't matter. Opinions, no facts. Next one I did was Petra and Zelda. I like this Toon Zelda better than the one I drew in my sketchbook, only because it was a layout paper and I didn't have it on my lap while drawing it. But a lot of people have been liking this one. But I'm very surprised. I think this one's my favorite one out of all the drawings I did so far, except maybe that Brawl Zelda that I did. I love that one too. But yeah, you're going to see much more Wind Waker characters coming on and so forth and so on. Some of them are like my own kind of drawings. I did my very own poster handmade of Legend of Zelda. I think I'm going to hang this one up in my room somewhere. I think I really want to get it laminated, if anything, before I start hanging all of the important ones up. I think it's pretty cool. I got the little Master Sword from Wind Waker there, and I have a bunch of Triforces there. I was going to do like a Triforce piece and stuff like that, but I decided to draw a bunch of Triforces. I love to draw them, and it was the first thing I've ever drew when I was a kid. Started drawing Zelda stuff in 4th grade. People thought it was amazing, and somebody one day walked up to me and they were like, "Are you a Zelda fan? I just noticed that you draw Zelda a lot." I'm like, "Yeah, I love Zelda. I'm in love with the series. I'm in love with Super Smash Bros. Yada yada yada." And they're like, "Well, I'll draw Link. You draw Zelda," and we were like, just drawing them like all the time, and we were like really good friends. I love that, having somebody. Hey, sorry, my guinea pig's trying to get a hold of my artwork. Don't do that, hon. Next one is from Fire Emblem, my favorite series, Path of Radiance, and Radiant Dawn, Lucia, one of my favorite characters. Path of Radiance portrait. I know it's not good, but it's close enough. I am a huge Fire Emblem fanatic along with Zelda, so keep that in mind. And I think you'll actually see that. And here's another one, full character sprite of Lucia from Path of Radiance. I love this one. Turned out really good. Actually, to be honest with you, I think all my drawings came out really good. So, basically, I'm not going to judge my art unless it's an artist. Next one is not game related, but cartoon related. Kikyo from Inuyasha. I am an Inuyasha fanatic too. I'm actually anything game related, anime related. So, and Kikyo happened to be one of my favorite characters growing up. So you'll see probably some of those. Maybe not as much Inuyasha as much gaming. So look forward to, you know, more gaming, more Fire Emblems, like anything Nintendo related, actually. Next one I have is Paula. I don't know what her name is, from Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, the Pegasus Knight that hangs out with Marth and his team. Next one is my very own Fire Emblem poster. I've been writing down random names, like my favorite games, my favorite name characters, and stuff like that. Like, as you can see, I got Michaelis, or I don't know what some of these names, it's hard to pronounce. I got Marth, Ellis, Sheeta, Path of Radiance, Shadow Dragon, Radiant Dawn, Olyncia, Ike. I was going to add in Micaiah, but I didn't know her really well enough at the time. But her character is pretty amazing. A lot of people don't like her, but I do. So, sorry, haters. I have to disagree with you. Next one I did not draw. It was a birthday present given to me by an old friend of mine from high school, and I'm pretty damn cool at the time. I was a huge fangirl of his character from Fire Emblem Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. Here I present to you Lucia's younger brother, Joffrey. Joffrey is really damn amazing. And pretty damn good in Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance, mainly in Radiant Dawn. His strength has improved, and his fighting skills have as well. I think it's pretty cool. It looks so similar to him. Look. Up. Or down, up, down, up. Isn't it pretty cool? So those are all of the drawings that I have of video games. But I did one of them on my own. I was a Fire Emblem fangirl, so I had to like do a fandom with one of the characters. I did this one. It was supposed to be like a Shadow Dragon maid one. So it's not really a character from the game. But I did also Minerva, the Michaelis and Maria's sister. I don't know where that one went. I think I lost it in my move. But anyways, I did this one. And as a Fire Emblem fanatic, I do a lot of random like characters that come to mind. That's how obsessed and in love I am with a lot of video games. So keep that in mind. That's it for this vlog today, but keep in mind I'll be doing more streams later. Catch you later, all, and I hope that you guys stay tuned for a lot of my streaming drawing artwork. Bye, all. I love you.